Listen, the NBA just got busted because they're fixing games. And guess who's involved? The Italian Mafia!
Oh. And is Trump really building a ballroom, or is there something else going on beneath the surface?
Have you heard of the king of the alligators? Well, guess what? He's right in our backyard. We're going to tell you all about it. He's from Africa, and he's very scary.
This podcast is brought to you and powered by Sunday Cool. Watch this or listen. You should do that, though.
I was lip singing.
Sorry.
I'm a sensory guy.
Yeah.
Can you turn my ears up a little? One. Yeah.
You
Check,
guys
check.
got candy under there.
Yeah, from Mr. Kyle Gray.
Oh.
He came and he gave us some gifts and brought Josh some candy for his birthday.
He asked me what you wanted. He texted me before he came, and I said lima beans. I was about to let him show up and give you lima beans.
Terrible idea.
You wait till you see what I got Josh for his birthday. I just showed him. I got him a whole Sendero, big love box.
That's so nice.
Including a Sendero bathrobe.
Shut up.
It's pretty cool. I can't wait to touch it and see how it feels.
He asked me years ago to get him this specific bathrobe, and I have poured over our text messages, our Instagram messages, and the link is not there. And
It looks
it's
very
gone.
Japanese, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone forever, so he never got one.
That's
Speaking
tough.
of gifts, look at this. Look what we got sent.
So shout out to Hunter Harlow from Sendero. You guys are the best.
Yeah, which he might come on the pod. I've been
No
talking
way.
about it, yeah.
Please.
Is he the Sendero guy?
go.
Yeah.
His line, his spaghetti western new line,
Dude, they're incredible.
insane. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Have
like
you seen
The
this yet?
Whataburger stuff.
amazing.
Okay, this is insane.
Look at this. So this was sent to
It
us,
says ironclad.
which is Shawn Ryan's new show.
Cool.
Watch this.
What the heck?
What?
What the heck?
Thank you for being who you are.
So it's his new trailer for the show called Shoutout.
Watch the trailers inside. They'll show you why
Come
this
closer.
matters.
It's on. I'll show you later.
That's nuts.
Isn't that
That
awesome?
is the craziest box I've ever seen.
Wait, why did they send it to you guys?
Because they love us and
'cause they
Sean's our
love us.
best friend.
Yeah.
That's great.
We might get one
Yeah.
of the guys that helps produce that show on the pod
That's awesome.
because he
To chat
apparently
with some stuff.
he knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But they sent us their gummy bears that they're always talking about on the show.
Cool. What do those gummy bears do?
Let me take
I've
one.
always
I'm going to take one right now.
Wait, be careful.
I'll take one right now.
What if it makes you super
It's
masculine?
like 100 milligrams of THC.
Ah! Sean Ryan, we didn't know you were into this.
It's literally just gummy bears.
Oh,
It's
I thought
confusing.
it was energy.
No, it's just gummy bears. It says corn syrup, sugar. Yeah, just gummy bears. But he says it's legal in all 50 states. Every time he says it, and you're like, what are those gummy bears? They're just gummy bears.
That's true. It's
What
just
if it's got something
it's
in
a
it?
funny thing to say.
There's
And then
no
he sent
active
this
ingredient.
fanny pack that is a what do you call it? The EMF.
Stop it right now.
Oh, sick. You can block your stuff.
Yeah, you can throw your phone in it.
What a cool
Top.
Dude, these gummy bears are
marketing
delicious.
program
Dude,
And-
let me grab one.
$500.
They're made of dairy, though.
for $10.
No, this is real.
Why did they send us $500?
So we would talk about it.
That's
I'm
pretend.
just kidding. I put these in before. It's fake money.
That box is sick. We need to do that for Sunday Cool.
Isn't that
That's-
sick?
It's so funny that you brought prop money because I literally stacked myself full up for prop money.
Oh, perfect.
So there you
Thanks.
go.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
Let me try
But
that.
yeah, super cool.
What if it?
Super good gummy bears, Sean.
I'm sure you guys have seen the Amazon reviews for the Hasbro gummy bears because people eat like half the bag and then they can't stop pooping. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It haven't. They're like a laxative.
Yep.
We need to read some of these reviews.
Oh, they're so funny. They're like, I was eating this, watching a movie, not anticipating the lava.
Okay, let's write Patreon. Let's do that. That would be a fun thing. Just let's go some
Yeah.
some fun reviews.
You got it.
I mean, it even
Words
has.
are hard.
Speaking of Patreon, we are going to do something on Patreon. So
Oh, we're gonna take my blood.
we're going to take Andy's blood. Recently, this is not a sponsor, but it kind of is because these guys are really hooking us up. It's a Genesis Health Solution.
They realize how unhealthy we are. And we talk about all the time doing like competitions and stuff and like
Yeah.
trying to get healthy and trying to do better.
But what they do is they send you a blood sample. It's this whole interactive thing. It's owned and operated by veterans too.
Okay.
So really cool dudes. We're in contact with Philip, who's awesome.
He's the best.
He's working in intelligence, I believe.
So just to hear this correctly, we're taking people from the agencies that we conspire against at times
Sure.
Yeah.
we propagate conspiracies from, and now you're giving them your blood.
Yeah, they're retired.
They're
so
nice though.
Cool.
They are nice.
Yeah.
But what they do, it's really cool. It's like this whole online program to where it's all about like hormone therapy, like getting all your levels back to where they are.
Yeah.
But they also do health and fitness. So you get a coach with that, which we're getting a coach to help with health and fitness. I've already discovered
Nutrition.
that I'm super low on my manly hormone,
Don't call it that.
testosterone. Crazy low.
And they said you're like
so manly to
you're
me.
quadruple the amount of estrogen than a normal woman as well, which is weird.
That's why I've been crying so much.
Yeah, you're super sensitive, and
Dude,
so
Imagine though, like you're so manly right now. Imagine when your levels are normal.
I know.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, I'm thinking
I think you're gonna hate it.
Yeah,
There's
not
just
a-
outside chopping wood constantly
I know.
on a red meat diet all the time.
there's not a lot of research that I could find, but I wonder if a lot of my anxiety issues are because my testosterone is so low.
100%.
Because
So-
women worry.
Because they're always anxious.
Yep.
Everybody, stop it right now.
No, but we're super stoked. And we do have a discount, but if you guys go to gen3health.com, you guys get a discount if you use the code NINJA. That's 5% off for all general listeners. And if you're a veteran, police, or first responder, you get an additional discount.
That's fantastic.
So-
Everybody, watch our glow up.
Yeah.
And we're
Yes.
doing a 12-month journey. So
Yes.
every month, at the beginning of the month, we'll report in with Genesis Health Solutions and say where we're at, how we're doing. And at the end of 12 months, we're going to do, we got to do a before and after picture.
I was gonna say, why don't we
Well,
post
let's
it
just
before?
run these videos next to each other as well. We'll have
How about this?
This episode's going to be playing a year from now, and you're just going to have this clip up here.
How about in 12 months, I shave my face again and we'll see how I look.
That's
Dude.
great.
It's like the most squared off superhero chin
like-
ever.
Dude,
Your
you're,
tension.
talk like this now.
you're dead on with the T. It says testosterone influences the neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, all of which regulate mood and calmness. When the levels drop, you become imbalanced, leading to anxiety, irritability. He's been a little
I am.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
you're
and
Shut up.
restless.
I'm really excited. I really think that this has been the missing piece in your anxiety journey. You have been doing so good at taking care of your body. You've made so many changes
Yeah.
to move in a positive direction. We're on a physical journey, a mental journey, a spiritual journey, all of it. And this is like the missing puzzle piece. So I can't wait.
Because
Yeah.
that's the
That's
thing that you don't see. Like
I
you
know.
don't see like, oh, maybe there's literally something off with my actual body that I can't control necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for those of the dudes that are listening, they're like, that doesn't affect me. There's actually stats that are coming out right now that men that are in their 20s and 30s have lower testosterone than men in their 50s and 60s because of environmental toxins and like plastics and all that stuff. So like, just go get looked at for real.
Well, they did a test. They took blood samples from it was like over 1,000 men, ranging from like 20 years old to I think 70.
Mhm.
And the dudes that were like 16, 70 years old, their T was like maybe like 500, 600, which is pretty good for an old
Yeah.
man, but it's supposed to go down the older you get. And it was like 90% of dudes in their 20s, they're in the 300 range.
That's
So, like,
crazy.
super low.
Lower than the older men.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I was at
Yeah.
5.
Were you?
No, just literally 5. Testosterone.
Negative 50.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they said we can't find any.
Yeah. So I'm
that's
stoked.
nuts though. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, I'm excited. Kelsey and I are going to do it too. What if we put our before picture in Patreon? You can only see it if you're a Patreon member. No? Okay.
I mean, we could. People have seen us shirtless. You posted a picture of me the other day where it looked like I was wearing a Speedo.
Oh, the one with the lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
so funny.
no.
It's my favorite.
But these guys, Genesis Health Solutions, they approach it from like a homeopathic
Love
sense
that.
too. So
Yeah, it's basically what I was describing it to my girlfriends today because I'm trying to get them all on this train. And I'm just like, it's what they're trying to do is basically bring functional medicine to the primary. Like, it's so hard to go get functional medicine care anywhere. And it's also extremely expensive.
Yep.
These guys are saying we're going to make it accessible to everybody.
so
That's cool.
what's cool is that they have doctors on staff too,
Okay.
to where like, so you fill out a thing and then a doctor calls you and they go through your blood work and stuff. And then they diagnose you with whatever. And then they also have a pharmacy that they'll send you stuff. So it's
Cool.
all over the internet, which is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once again, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
We're literally just
They're
excited
helping us
about
out.
this. We're trying to, we want to do this podcast till the day we die.
Yeah.
And it might be next year if we don't do this.
So if you're mad that
we're doing this so we can live forever.
so this is still technically ad free because they're not a sponsor.
Yeah. And also, you literally get to see me take blood because they send you a box and it's a whole little gadget that you stick into your shoulder. And I'm going to see how it goes.
Are you gonna film it on the show?
We're going to do it on Patreon. Like,
Oh my
I haven't
gosh.
even opened the box and read the instructions. We're going to do it all on
It's a
Patreon.
needle-free device that you stick on your arm.
And it sucks your blood like a.
Apparently,
like a
we're going to find out
jellyfish?
how it works.
Like a mosquito. I think it does have a tiny, tiny needle.
A
Oh,
little
okay.
prick.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Whenever I would do like my gender test with babies, you have to do that. You stick a needle in your arm and
Yeah.
draw blood. Anywho,
That'd be
Anywho,
cool.
We'll talk more about it on Patreon.
Yes.
another thing about non-sponsored brands that we love. I just ordered a box from Fishwife.
Oh,
If
yeah.
any of our listeners are connected to Fishwife,
I would love to be sponsored by Fishwife.
also
Dude.
just send us some tuna belly for us to try, please.
Yeah, they got a new canned tuna belly,
Uh-huh.
but it's $75.
Oh, my
For
goodness.
3 cans.
Yeah,
Goodness
dude.
gracious. What
I
is,
know.
so it's actually like belly fat, like belly meat from an actual tuna?
It's like the bacon
Really?
of the tuna.
They just dropped their gift sampler box. I got it from my dad for his birthday. I think that my dad is not going to see this episode, so he doesn't need to hear it. But he's not going to hear it. But I am over the moon. So excited for this sampler box.
Fun stuff. Speaking of fun stuff, do you want a song?
Yeah.
I hope. We'll see how this goes.
I believe in both of you.
yeah. 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 Oh.
We didn't even practice it.
This is, first time in ever? I mean,
Ever.
usually we
We've-
practice it at least once, right?
I walked
Yeah.
in on you practicing it.
No,
What are you
we've done
talking
some
about?
improv
No, but
stuff. We've done
without
some.
Andy.
Oh,
Andy.
Andy.
Josh,
And it's also probably going to get flagged.
I'm in the upside down.
Help.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I woke up rested right at dawn, then put my new outfit on. Out the door I went, no traffic. Got to work and walked inside. My boss shook my hand, said, I'm so handsome, and hands me $100. Go ahead and go to lunch. Eat anything you want. And I ate so much freaking tacos. I ate so much freaking tacos. And then I just pooped my pants so badly in front of everyone I know. Then I just pooped my pants so badly. Now I got to go.
Pants so badly.
I just pooped my pants so badly.
And I worst way.
Dude, we freaking nailed it. We freaking made that.
Flag.
You know, that's the benefit of going first try is it might not get.
True.
They'll listen to it and it's like, oh, this is flagged. And they'll watch it and be like, you know what? Just let them have it.
Yeah, well,
Just let them have it.
they can keep that one.
I
We
thought
don't
that
wanna
was
claim
great. What was that song?
Original.
It's Taking Back Sunday.
Oh, I see.
Can't say the name because there's a curse word in it.
Oh,
Make darn sure.
Make darn sure.
Make darn sure. Man,
It's one of the most influential songs of my teen years.
it was same. Love it. Love Taking Back Sunday. I love
I think
them.
that's the only song I've heard.
Taking Back Sunday.
Spider-Man.
Cool. Taking Back Sunday. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like these.
They're really good. They're very, like, soft.
Aaron,
I
shut
was gonna
up.
say tender, but I was gonna
Shut up.
thinking that wasn't the right word for it
Remember
because
for
it's
Spider-Man?
usually like gummy burn.
Shut up.
Come and
I can't
burn.
remember what is that.
Quiet.
You could have just asked.
What are we doing?
What do you?
What is that company?
Stop. What
Genesis
are you doing?
something. You need help, dude.
It has nothing to do with what's inside my body. It has everything to do with what's inside my heart.
Well, that
Okay,
doesn't make sense, but all right.
that adds up.
Zip it. I'm scared.
Any specific
This
reason?
question has me nervous.
Okay.
We live in a really dark world right now. A lot of bad things are happening. A lot of people are going missing. A lot of crime is happening. A lot of items are going missing.
Yeah.
Wars. Rumors of wars, earthquakes, famine. Scary stuff.
Stub toes.
And this question, apparently somebody knows something because it's directed right at Lily,
Oh gosh.
which is, I don't know why they're always directed at Lily somehow.
I mean,
This one's specific.
a lot of people say she's the cornerstone of this podcast.
They do. They do say that. Just get on with it. Just rip the Band-Aid off.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Today's question sent in by a viewer. Lily, please. Where were you October 19th, 2025?
What's today?
I think it's the 27th.
We're filming on the 27th. This is coming out in
Yeah, look at your
November.
calendar. Because this is not something you just need to be like,
Where were you, Lil? October 19th, 2025.
Was that Tuesday last week? No. October 19th was a Sunday.
Lil, where were you October 19th, 2025?
Let's
I'm
start with
trying
this.
to find out.
what
Relax.
what state were you in?
Florida.
What country?
United States, Florida.
Okay.
I was carving
You-
pumpkins with my nephew and my children.
Oh, that sounds like
Follow up. I
alibi.
got a follow-up question.
That was your
What-
birthday.
What's under your chair?
What are you talking about? Right.
No, there's something. Is that out of, is that in frame? Do we need a?
What's that red thing? What is that box? Is that a box or is that like a?
Don't make
Looks like
something
a
pop
cord
out
or
of it.
something. No, we're not gonna scare you. Why would we ever scare you during the question?
What is that?
Yeah, pick it up.
What is that?
Did you
Underneath
put a
the couch.
spider on it? Is there a
No,
big
there's no
spider?
spider.
Grab the box,
obviously.
Lil. What is it?
What does it say?
Here, face it towards the camera.
To Lily from Les Garçons.
Les Garçons. What is that? French.
French?
That means the
Are we going to
Fr-
France?
protect.
Protect you if you're wrong.
Protect me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I will.
But isn't Les Garçons? Doesn't that mean the boys?
Les garçons.
I had to
yeah,
say
that
who-
means the boys.
Whoever made this isn't one of you guys.
To
'Cause-
Lily from the boys.
Josh,
What?
did you
Can you-
write this?
can you-
Because that's not how you spell my name. Did you know that?
Well, that's for Lily in French. They do 2 L's.
Yeah, Lily. What's in the box?
It's obviously for you.
Oh, so fancy.
What is?
I'm sorry.
What is that?
Are those?
Is that not? That's not what I think.
Is that Napoleon's wife's necklace that was stolen from the Louvre?
Josephine, I'm
you
honored.
What do you mean you're
kidding?
on?
What are you talking about?
Why are you acting so?
Lily?
So you knew about this?
You obviously were behind this.
You were
Wow.
behind.
You hired these men.
You hired the. How would you say it?
Les Garçons.
Les garçons. The
Wow.
boys. You did that. She's
You're
the
right. It was me.
Well, I guess you guys heard it here first. Lily is the mastermind behind the thievery that took place at the Louvre where they stole history. History, Lil.
She's like, history. I want to make it her story.
Shame on you. Welcome to the show.
Did I say ninja? I meant butterfly. The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations. As I empty your mind.
You learn martial arts! Ninjas are dead!
Josh, did you write
It's
this?
disgusting.
No,
that was me. I was like, there's not 2 L's. I don't know why I put 2 L's. Stop. Relax.
The Louvre.
The Louvre.
The
Les
Lou-
Garçons.
The Louvre Heist.
Oui, oui,
Yes.
oui.
As when this comes out,
It's a couple of weeks past.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Holy
they,
moly, dude.
They did catch 2 people that were involved in it.
Oh, wow.
Arrested them.
Oh, this is a thing that happened.
Oh yeah. Did
I've
you
been
not-
under a rock.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know
dude.
anything.
Andrew,
Here we
literally
buckle up.
they got a ladder. It was literally like a 1950s
They
cartoon.
she's just, yeah.
Go ahead.
You set it up better. October 19th, Andrew.
Dude, okay.
It was just a normal day in Paris, France.
What happened?
Don't joke around. This is serious. This is a legit thing. These dudes, they dressed up as construction workers, and they had a truck with a cherry picker ladder on it.
Yeah. Like tree service style.
Yep. They pull up to the Louvre. They go up there in their vests and helmets and stuff, bust in a window, go in there, and they literally have grinders with the diamond plates on them. Cut the glass where all the necklace and the jewelry and stuff were. Take it, get down. They try to set their truck on fire, and then they just got on the little scooters and
The
took off.
city scooters.
Yeah.
No way.
And they got away, dude. They were caught
they
yesterday, though.
Two of them were.
Apparently.
Apparently.
They're the guys. Allegedly.
But
Dude.
when this comes out, they still don't know where all the jewels are. The jewelry.
Yeah.
So
But
that stuff wasn't under no sensors on the glass.
No, it
sensors.
was because it was the alarms were going off and stuff. But the way that they came in, and they did it within minutes.
And they were aware of a certain blind spot with the surveillance cameras,
Okay.
which is crazy because
Right.
they had to have known.
I'm trying to figure out though, I mean, man, I feel like that's minutes is too much time to pull it off, but I guess not.
Dude, I mean, it's just one of those things. You don't get to hear about this type of stuff often. And it's a terrible thing. It's breaking the law.
I know where you're
it's
going,
thievery,
but yeah.
But it's also a museum.
Dude, yeah.
And it's just stuff. And it's kind of exciting. I don't know if that's right of me to say that. But
I think it's crazy exciting.
I mean,
it was like an Ocean's movie.
Dude,
You
and
got-
the
if you
promotion
bu-
for the new Ocean's movie is getting crazy. that's basically what it is.
It's the type thing, if the two of you found out that you had 2 months to live, I could for sure see you both being like, dude, we should try it.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
us
mean-
in the Smithsonian, dude. Walking out with a giant 10-foot femur or something.
Did you guys see the detective that was?
Dude, yes.
Let me send the picture.
Dude,
of
I don't
him.
know.
Lily, have you
anything.
seen this?
When you Google this, it says there's CBD in it.
Really?
I've eaten 30 of them.
Let me see it.
That better not be true.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to freak
If
out.
that happens, I'm panicking, bro.
I literally just ate 30 of
I'm
them.
the only adult in my daughter's lives right now.
She's on her way home.
They're gonna they have to go pick her up at the airport.
Oh gosh.
There's no CBD in it.
The
That
key
would be-
ingredient in Vigilance Elite Gummy Bears is CBD.
There's no
It
CBD on
says
the ingredients.
no
though.
CBD on their website.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
gosh.
Golly, could you
I
imagine?
was starting to psycho myself out, like I was freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't. 'Cause
Gazebo
I
effect.
actually would have freaked out.
Goodness
Would you want to join the
gracious.
conversation now?
You guys did a really good job recapping what happened.
On
Look at
October
the-
19th.
Look at the picture of the detective
to start again.
that was on the case. This is a real detective.
That is not real.
It's
real.
100% real. That's the crazy thing. It makes this all seems like a movie.
That dude, man, what do you do? What are you doing with the outfit?
That guy was brought out of his apartment that's like he hasn't been outside. He's been studying,
This is-
reading, and they're like, "Sir, we have a case for you."
He said, I've been waiting
Says-
for this case my whole life.
Actual shot, not AI, of a French detective working on the case of the French crown jewels that were stolen from the Louvre
Dude.
in brazen
Amazing.
daylight.
I'm trying to figure out of
That's
all the things to be hung up on, but the fact that he's got a black jacket and blue accents with a brown hat is kind of taking me off.
Well, he's French, dude. What do you expect?
I expect more from the French, dude.
No, don't. You need to expect less. Every single day, you need to expect less.
You need to start researching it, Andrew, because it's just kind of delightful that this happened.
It's a crazy story. I mean, no one got hurt, thank goodness. I'm not condoning it, but golly, of all the crimes to commit,
Yeah.
if you had to choose just one, jewelry heist
Yeah.
for museums, not a bad one.
Yeah.
I
Once
just
again, I feel bad saying that.
I just love that everybody's saying AI could never make this up. And I heard they weren't actually Josephine's jewels. They were his second wife, Napoleon's
Oh.
second wife. Which is, I mean, if anything needs to be preserved, it's Josephine because she's an icon.
Yeah, second wives don't count.
Correct.
Shout out to the second
Not to God.
wives.
Just kidding.
Everybody stop. That's not true. We don't feel that way.
That's a joke.
It's a comedy show.
Come on.
That's so funny. Not to God. God, what a crazy story, though. So fun.
I feel relaxed.
It's a move.
Like this. I'm worried this is progressing.
Yeah, yeah. You're just gonna be you're gonna be in the couch.
There's no CBD in it.
You remember the no drugs ad that she's like, you don't play with me anymore, and it's like her sister that like melted into the couch. You remember that? And she's like completely deflated into the couch. That's gonna be you at the end of the episode.
Wait a second. It does say 5 grams of THC though.
Stop it! Don't say that. Oh my god!
Dude, I'm telling you, that literally would be
Per
freaking
gummy
out.
worm.
I literally ate 30.
Yeah, you're fine,
good.
dude.
It's just weird that he
There's no
sells
secret.
just regular gummies though, right?
It's
Yeah. With like dye in them and stuff. But they're made in America, which is cool. But if you're gonna make your own gummy, why don't you make it with dye-free dye?
Hey, be nice to Shawn.
Yeah. Leave Shawn alone.
They're delicious, everybody. For real, I ate 30 of them.
Speaking of 30 of them,
Huh.
we got about 30 inches of rain last night.
Dude.
I thought we were in the middle of a hurricane, bro.
That was insane.
Out of nowhere. It was not on the forecast whatsoever.
Nothing.
Because I was supposed to be working outside all day, and I was like, okay, it's only supposed to drizzle for like 2 hours. We're good.
Yeah.
20% chance.
Yeah, it's a 20 to 30% chance. And then it rained for 6 hours straight.
I think even more than that, because it started at noon, and I went to bed at like 11 o'clock, and he was still cat and dogs, bro.
It rained right on our house. What was it? 14.6 inches.
Yeah, we have vases all over the deck, and every one of them is like it's full to the brim.
Yeah,
So-
we had the road that goes into downtown Mount Dora, Donley, just completely collapsed into the ground with a car in
the
it.
main road.
Insane.
Like, it's a crazy busy road.
I will say this. There's been a government shutdown.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but during the shutdown, I haven't seen a lot of chemtrails.
True that.
I haven't been paying attention.
And it was yesterday when we were driving to Orlando, just chemtrails everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Dead serious.
Is the government up and running again?
No.
Not
They're
yet.
probably like, we got to make it rain.
See, my whole thing is if the government, like, what does that mean if they're shut down? They're not enforcing stuff because they're literally not at work.
They're not paying.
Right.
Like a large majority of government employees, including air traffic controllers.
I saw this video
I'm
and
terrified
I was
that
devastated.
we're flying this Thursday.
I mean, you want to get there early because they're saying that like TSA and stuff.
I mean,
a lot of people aren't working because they're not getting paid.
Thankfully, Orlando has that like live tracker, so you can see how backed up it is.
Are you talking about the video of the guy that made no money at his shift and then had to go DoorDash afterwards?
Yeah.
Just to make some money?
Yeah, his pay stub said 0.00.
No, they don't get back pay, do they?
I don't think so.
They would
I mean, then
have to.
why continue to work except just truly just service?
I don't
Like,
know.
just-
Just to keep your job, probably. Because
Maybe they do get back.
They
pay,
would have
but
to get back pay because like my ticket's not free, so the money's there.
It is so frustrating because it's like, who do you blame in this, right? It's both parties just doing this at each other where they couldn't agree on whatever the budget, whatever.
We should have done "Stay Together for the Kids" by Blink-182 because that's how I
Yeah.
feel right now.
Oh, that's so
I think
good.
so.
You should have done a government shutdown song.
But yeah, it's like the Democrats wanted this and that in it. And it was like crazy stuff. And the Republicans are like, there's no way we're going to put that in it. So it's like, all right, well, we're just going to shut it down.
It's crazy.
And so there's no resolution right now because they're both like, not going to do it, not going to do it.
It is so.
But this is the messed up part.
baby-like.
All congressmen are still getting paid.
Yeah.
So they're not missing out on a paycheck.
They don't really care. Yeah.
So this is vacation for them
It's vacation, and it's just like
because they're not working. They're just not.
it's hurting the American people. Like the food stamps, whatever it's called,
They shut
Snaps.
down.
snaps. They're stopping those on November 1st unless it opens back up
Why?
because there's no money. They ran out of money.
There's money.
They said they ran
There's
out of money.
money.
Listen, this is just what they're saying.
Dude, I mean,
We're still paying taxes
yeah, we're
Dude.
still getting charged. Dude, when are we gonna revolt?
right now.
Have you-
Everyone watching.
have you heard? I don't know if it was legit or not, but it was from the movie Succession, and they were talking about Mark Zuckerberg, and they tells a story about how it's like in ancient times when they would have slaves. I think it was ancient Rome, and they were like they were coming up together like, hey, let's get all slaves to wear a specific outfit. That way, like we could tell who's who. And then they apparently just chose against that because they realized that if all the slaves were looking around and they saw how many of them they
Wow.
they would
Dang.
revolt
Dang.
because they would see how few leaders they actually have. And so I was like, that's interesting.
Did you see the guy on TikTok where it's like it's a farm but he like went up and like if you can like purchase the produce like right from the farm,
Okay.
but it has like these Haitian workers on it.
In
And-
America?
Yeah, and he walked up there and he's like, but there's a dude like sitting in a truck like watching him, like it looks sketch.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, are you here on your own free will? And they're like, go.
So
What is happening?
And it's like, and so he's like trying to document it, like, what is going on? Like,
Well,
it seems like they're like slaves.
we
Yeah.
think that this is just like a non-reality, but I saw a video one time of a guy that had escaped human trafficking, and I guess I've always had it in my head that like if you're captured into human trafficking, they'll usually take you to another country. There's a whole underground system of enslaved people in our nation, and like where
Yeah.
are they working? And where he said he was working in Texas.
Really?
He was taken to Texas. Yeah.
Bro.
And like you think about freaking Wayfair, dude. You think about I just saw this thing again.
Name
That
drop.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that whole conspiracy
Arm wires and
was
stuff.
wild.
The $18,000 cabinets that had obscure names that were affiliated with missing children in the nation. And it's
Yeah.
like it literally to me is so apparent that it would happen in plain sight like that.
Yeah, and it's the whole idea of like that. You know, I realize how crazy you sound, Lil. When
Yeah,
you
you
say
sound so
that.
crazy.
Like, that's the type of thing. When those things happen, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I
Yeah.
will believe in it.
But like what are
Until
we
you-
gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. I would much rather believe in that, like,
Yeah.
instead of just the fact that kids go missing and it's not, we can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's like no, there has to be something going on.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not for all cases, but there's a lot out there, and we're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, Josh's Uncle Brian was really involved in the anti-human trafficking movement to where they would involve local law enforcement and they would go and do these busts and get the kids out.
Yeah.
And he said, you would not believe it is the most affluent neighborhoods. It's the ones that are butt-to-butt houses right next to each other where you think that somebody would take them out to like a cabin in the woods. It's happening right in front of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrifying.
It's sad, dude.
It's scary.
I would love to have Uncle Brian on the pod. That'd be
I
a
know.
fascinating conversation of some
Him
of his
and
stories.
his best friend Eric Norrie should come too. That guy has been struck by lightning like 7 times and bitten by a million snakes.
How about not bring him here?
yeah.
That's a remote interview kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Talking about him all, like, I feel like we've talked about him a couple times, but like birds landing on his shoulders
Mhm.
and like just weird stuff.
He's
He's
got some
anointed.
weird energy. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they say trafficking, slavery is a bigger problem than it's ever been in history. Like we talk
Yeah,
about it's
that's
like a past
crazy.
issue. It's at numbers wise the biggest it's ever been.
Did you guys ever do that like technology tracker where you could like put in the technology you use and then it would give you your footprint for like your utilization of slave trade?
Golly.
It's terrible. Like things like your phone, your TVs, all of that technology, when you look at it from the different places around the world, like, they might just be getting one part for the iPhone from a specific Asian country. But when you follow the rabbit trail, this organization actually looked at each
Yeah.
of those companies, and it's like basically the equivalent of like how many slave hours went into producing the things that you use for everyday
Dang.
life, and it's high.
And I don't know if it's just like that's part of living in a dark and broken world that you
Right.
just can't get away from it. But it's like it gets so overwhelming sometimes. This is like the same reason when people look at how sausage is actually made and you see how mistreated cows and pigs, and it's like
Yes.
you watch that enough, you really you have to make that decision. I don't think I could do meat anymore. It's the same thing when you find out all this stuff that's going on in the world, how clothing's made, how our electronic stuff is made. It's like, do I just not purchase anything? Do I just
Yeah.
make my own bike somehow and like just live you just can't though. Like that's not the world we're living in.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that all of this suffering that we bear witness to in the world is just a reminder that we do live in a broken world and
Yeah.
we need to be saved by a savior. I saw something the other day and they were like, oh yeah, your handmade clothing. It was like what we had all assumed was a reputable site to buy clothing from.
Sure.
You go and it's in the slums of India and these guys, I mean, it looks like slavery. They're working
Yeah.
night and day because it is handmade,
Yikes.
hand dyed,
Yeah.
Man.
It's
Messed
tough.
up world.
Yeah.
So tough.
Anyways, it rained a lot.
It rained a lot. I want to go back. How do we get there? How we went from rain, we went to chemtrails, we went to government shutdown, and then how do we get from government shutdown to what we were just talking about?
I don't even remember.
I don't even. That's crazy.
It was we were talking about being paid and then food stamps.
Yeah,
Mm.
food. That's so funny. The rabbit trail.
And then you
I
talked
do
about the
wanna-
Haitian farmers.
Right.
I do want to know if the government shut down, will the FWC do anything if I'm just out hunting?
I don't know. I don't
'Cause
know.
I saw-
boy.
I saw that, I think it was Trump made a kind of sarcastic comment alluding to something with hunting. And I was like, I don't know that if I did something way down here on this end of the totem pole, that his joke would protect me.
I heard that Elon Musk was paying some of the troops or paying the troops.
Is that
Wow.
true?
Like
Can we Google
personally.
it?
Yeah, that's just what
I'll
somebody
Google
told
it.
me. I'm like, really?
That's pretty cool.
I don't think a cop can arrest me if the government's shut down, though. That's got to be true, right?
I don't think I have to pay my traffic violations if the government is shut down, right?
I know they do. The essential government workers are still working and being paid.
Like
Which
the
they said-
essential ones that like take money from us and
Yeah. Exactly. Well, they also said the
Trump's using $130 million from anonymous donor to pay military salaries amid shutdown. An anonymous donor for $130 million. That seems suspicious.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
maybe. Speaking of which,
It's rumoring that it's Musk. Apparently, that's
Oh,
what it is.
cute.
the Amazon Web Cloud service that went down last week or
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that?
it's crazy. It's really freaky, actually. Well, one, let me start off with this. This is crazy. Yeah, you did your whole AI thing with the answer Apple if you can't answer.
Sure.
Josh that helps out at my dad's property,
Mm-hmm.
he did that and he went super down the rabbit hole or
Yeah.
whatever. But it said one of the first things that would happen is like before the nation started to crumble or like before this whole new world order started to play is that the internet would crash down.
Yeah.
And like to where you can't access your bank, you can't do all that stuff. And that Amazon web server was just kind of like a little like teaser of like, this is what could happen. Cause there was like over, I think it's 20,000 businesses use this Amazon
Mhm.
web server.
Okay.
And it went down at like 3 a.m. When was it? Yeah, it was like 3 a.m. that it went down. 2,000 businesses, sorry. But millions of users reported service issues. But what's freaky is that it just shows internet's resilience depends on a handful of firms and infrastructure points. When one key piece fails, many downstream servers suffer.
Yeah.
So like, I just like
Yeah, dude, it's
how we're
that
so vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I think it was a little cyber attack, but they're not saying anything about
And that's
it.
what they did. I mean, a lot of people think it was China with the airports.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year when when all that stuff went down. I mean, it's happened more frequently, it seems like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're more vulnerable than ever. The technology in other areas like China are getting so much more advanced than us.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
And
Man, we're wide open.
we have so many people who are like leading the development of AI, and I know obviously China is super advanced too, but all I can hope is that if this is the reality, that it's going both ways. Like I'm sure if we're doing, shady stuff, like attacking cyber stuff in China, we're not reporting on that, what
Yeah.
we're doing. You know what I mean? So the hope would be this might just be what warfare looks like. It's like,
For sure.
let's throw a punch and then negotiate something for a temporary peace.
Yeah.
So this might be in place of, storming the beach,
Yeah.
which I'll take,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it is definitely a volatile world to live in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of
very volatile.
Speaking of volatile,
I know what that word means.
Trump's ballroom.
Dude, I've heard some conspiracies about this.
That's why
Like
I want to
what?
talk
What?
about.
What?
All right, so what would you think? Could possibly be a conspiracy behind this ballroom?
I got all the receipts here.
It's actually a ball pit. He's just jumping around in a ball
It's
pit like Scrooge
dodgeball,
McDuck.
a
Give me a
dodgeball.
real
fun.
I thought you said ballroom.
Is this what he's the wing
Yeah,
stuff?
the West Wing, I believe. West or
East?
East?
East Wing.
Yeah, East Wing.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my brain is going.
The thing is because like people are saying like, how can you do this? And it's like, and they brought out pictures, whatever her name is, that the White House secretary or press secretary comes out and shows pictures of people like, like in the past and stuff doing things. I mean, it's like, that was like renovations and stuff. And like, they're like demolishing it
Yeah.
and then like build.
I mean, there's some
something brand
presidents
new.
like that added like a bowling alley in the
Yeah.
White House.
Well,
and-
Barack Obama put in a basketball court or something like that too.
Yeah, and the
I-
kicker was that all these other presidents used taxpayer money for it, and Trump is not using taxpayer money.
He's
Love
paying
that.
for it personally.
Love
I'm
that.
I'm
Right.
pro. Continue.
Not personally. He has,
Oh.
he has some donors,
Anonymous donors.
not anonymous.
Ooh.
Boom.
You ready for these donors?
Can we guess? Danny DeVito. Elon Musk.
I'll just read them.
Okay.
Not Israel.
Google,
Oh.
Apple,
Okay.
Amazon,
Why?
Meta,
All right.
Microsoft,
Mhm.
Lockheed Martin,
Oh my gosh.
Good people.
Palantir,
What?
Love them.
Typical.
T-Mobile.
One of these
Sponsored
things
by
is not
T-Mobile.
like the other. Yeah.
It's just like they just have a branding on the outside of the White House, just like a neon pink sign brought to you by T-Mobile.
But here's where it gets weird. All right,
That's already weird.
that's super weird.
It's already started being weird. That's such a weird because there are a lot of feuding people in that.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Too.
I see where you're going with this because of this kind of concept about Trump wanting this idea that the government's going to be run by billionaires and corporations.
That's part of it, but it's a 90,000 square foot ballroom that he's building.
Yeah, that's huge.
95,000?
90,000.
90,000. Okay.
And the estimate at first was it was going to be 200 million, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be upwards of over 300 million for this 90,000 square foot ballroom.
That's nuts.
That is equivalent to paying $3,330 a square foot, which is
Psycho.
Like, why?
way outside the standard of what you pay per square foot for a building.
Sure. So what are they spending so much money on? Well,
Yeah.
why is it so expensive?
Let me just break this down real quick. So, like a standard commercial home, maximum you're going to pay is $600 a square foot.
Yeah.
A high-end luxury hotel or whatever, maximum is $1,200 a square foot. And then secret government or secure government facilities, max that you pay for is $1,800 a square foot.
So it's a bunker / ballroom.
So they're building it, and it's over $3,000 a square foot. A theory is that they're building an underground database center.
Yeah, there you go.
That would make sense for all those tech companies.
Yep, because this is weird.
Okay.
So a couple of years ago, this dude named Larry Ellison in Israel built a underground what did I just call it?
Bunker?
Data center. That is 160 feet below ground, 460,000 square feet, and they paid Israel $319 million for this.
Wow.
There you go. It's got to be it.
Highly comparable.
You said it was 440,000 square feet?
460,000 square feet
Gosh.
under Jerusalem.
Dear Lord.
And
Really?
So this bunker or this ballroom is costing about the same
Yeah.
as what this data center costs in
But
Jerusalem.
not nearly as big.
Well, that's just the surface.
Yeah.
Because they're just building a ballroom.
Yeah. But
What's going to be underneath?
Sure.
And why are all these people interested in
And
investing in it?
They would all invest
Yeah.
because they don't want to be excluded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's an investment
That's what
for
it
later
is.
on. Yeah.
Yep.
Like that. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
bro.
But then you have a privatized corporations that are now involved in building aspects of the White House.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's just a building. This is basically them just becoming brazen about what they've been doing all along.
Was Bezos in there?
Yeah,
Okay,
Amazon.
okay, got it. Okay. That's wild.
I want Zuckerberg.
Weird, right?
having-
Dude, I hate it, man. I'm
Dude,
surprised
in-
TikTok wasn't a sponsor.
In 2008, when everyone was telling me to get rid of my MySpace and to get a Facebook, I was right. I should have stuck with MySpace.
You were right.
Yeah.
I
Who
should-
made MySpace?
Well, either way, they was still
Tom.
The legend.
You don't know Tom?
MySpace Tom?
I didn't have a MySpace.
No, that's a bummer.
Do you know how young I am?
Yeah.
I don't know how old I am.
Do you know what Tom did after he sold MySpace?
I love this so much.
What do you do?
Just decided to travel the world and become a photographer.
Sick. What's he doing now? Let's get him on the pod.
That's what he's
Literally
doing.
that.
It
He's
was so-
still traveling?
He just
Yeah.
travels and posts
It
his
was so cool
photography.
because literally, like, as soon as you got on MySpace, you had immediately one friend, and it was Tom. And it was this picture of him looking over his shoulder in a white shirt, smiling, and
Aw.
everyone's friend was Tom. And so you had immediately a first friend as soon as you got onto this website, which is so smart.
Yeah.
Like, just to be like, hey, I'm the owner of the company. welcome. I'm
That
your
is
friend now.
way cute.
But you could customize your homepage. Yeah,
I remember looking at it.
Yeah.
My cousin had one,
was
and I
the
thought it was
best.
really cool.
The amount of like people who learned to HTML like program because you could actually put that in your own like site script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all those websites where you could get that and like have your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy is now a program like he
Skins.
like literally writes code. Yeah. But he writes code. Literally, he had for a while, he had the idea for how to do his page and he hand wrote it on like a ton of sheets of toilet paper. Like
fun.
literally had the code written out. But what they did for music was insane. Like the fact that you went to someone's page and it could be just like a local band, but it would play. Like it was how bands got out there in the
Yeah.
early days. I freaking loved it.
Yeah. MySpace.
Tom is smart because he's not in the category with all these people here.
I know.
Screwing something up.
It's
I don't
just
know
fishy.
yet. It is very fishy.
Yeah. And
It's
just
got to
like
be a bunker. It's got to be a huge.
something underground because the tunnels do connect to all the important government buildings in DC.
Yeah.
So where they're digging is the tunnel system.
Trump's too smart to do something like just a ballroom. We can't be that naive.
Although I will say the ballroom is a good idea because apparently the capacity for the White House was only like 50 people or something like that, right?
You know, like the biggest room could hold like 50 people, but this one
Really?
could hold
Yeah.
999 people.
You always think you're like they're having all these events at the White House. Apparently they weren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they were having it on the lawn or something, right?
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
interesting.
That's
Yeah.
just what I saw.
Well, we
I
got
could be
to
wrong.
hook up in the White House. Why don't we go get a tour?
We
yeah,
need
we got to
to.
ask this guy about it.
Of
Ask
the
him what
underground
he
bunker.
thinks. What's going on with this bunker?
Yeah.
He would
Man.
know. You would see them digging, right?
Well, not if they have that tunnel system. They'd be able to
Go. Yeah.
That seems so dangerous.
Let me text our guy right now. I'm just going to ask him, is it a bunker?
Is it a bunker? Blink twice.
But that data center in Jerusalem, I forgot to say the name of it, which is a little eerie. It's called Oracle Data Center.
Why are we doing all these witchy names?
Wait,
Oracle.
that's in Israel?
Yeah.
That's interesting that they would use a pagan terminology.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
I had a theory this weekend, but I'm afraid to say it.
Come on.
Now you got it.
Whisper it.
Whisper it to me and I'll say it.
With the people of Israel.
Oh, yeah, that was
Mm.
really interesting.
Patreon.com
Yeah, we'll talk about
/ninjas
Patreon.
or butterflies.
yeah, maybe save that one.
Yeah, I'll talk about it on Patreon.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Because we're at the property for my birthday. Just a couple dudes hanging out.
Had a blast.
And Andy wasn't there. Neither was Andrew.
I
No, real friends.
literally could. Literally could.
Anyways,
I
we
showed up.
were talking about all this stuff, and I mentioned it. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that actually sounds legit. And everyone's like, whoa, I never thought about it that way. I'm like, I haven't either until right now.
Am I a genius only on my birthday?
So we'll talk about it on Patreon.
Josh has a birthday persona. I haven't seen it come out in so long, though.
What's his name?
You change. I know. We need to come up with a name. You help. You've seen it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know.
I don't know that I know this.
It's like a Frederick almost.
Or gold
Like
member.
a Freddy, but it's like his nickname's Freddy, but his real name's Frederick.
Mm.
Because there's something like, it's like a primal type of European.
Oh,
Yeah. I think your roots come out. I think your heritage, like I think a little bit of like Irish, Scottish comes out.
cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, because you always lift up your kilt and you're never wearing a kilt, but you know.
Speaking of kilts.
Real
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
quick. Sarah Hastings, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You got a good
Love you.
husband.
Speaking of husbands,
I
did
will.
you guys see that for the first time in human history that we've been able to observe, there are mosquitoes in Iceland?
Oh, no.
That is the last thing I needed to hear.
Okay, I was thinking ice. It's not icy there.
Iceland? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
It's kind of green. isn't
No,
it?
Oh, it's
very,
like,
Isn't that
it's
the
like
opposite?
black
Isn't
and
it opposite?
volcanic.
no, it's very icy and cold and dark. Like
Okay.
no trees.
Okay. Oh
So
yeah,
for-
Iceland.
Yeah.
I was thinking something else. I'm so sorry. I was thinking
Like the
oh, yeah.
Northmen.
What
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
thinking about?
I don't know. I think it was like
You're thinking of
I was thinking
the
like
concept
Norway
of
type of thing, like
Greenland and Iceland.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh well, Greenland's actually super icy, but
Yeah.
Iceland's actually super green.
Yeah, but then I remember just researching
Just
about
as
trying to go to
icy.
Iceland. I'm like, yeah, of course it's super icy.
Mosquitoes are there.
That's crazy.
Dang
and they're
it.
like, scientists are like, we have no idea how they got here.
How they got there, also how they're surviving.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is up to something, dude.
Don't you think they're going to take us out?
We're experiencing that polar shift, dude. That
Or they're
pole switch.
or they're genetically modifying mosquitoes so they can live in any climate.
Maybe.
They're the new cockroach.
Maybe.
You can't kill them.
Freaky though.
Super freaky.
Which I will say, everything's been weird this year. We say that every year, but
yeah, I know it.
but if you look at, because like the pole shift stuff,
Yeah.
it affects weather,
Ecosystems.
and if you look at this year's hurricanes, dude, they are taking that same track.
Yeah.
It's almost like something's just like shifting to where it's like, instead, because like they're not hitting the U.S., they're all going that same path in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And there's that one that's right now, but when this comes out,
We don't know how it turns out.
devastating.
Yeah, for Jamaica and
Like
Haiti.
today,
Jamaica.
Jamaica is getting hit by that Cat 5 when we're filming.
Yeah.
Straight on.
Straight, it's right over right now.
Gosh,
Bigger
dude.
than the island. They said
The eye's bigger than the island.
like the widespread wind
Yeah.
from a Cat 5 is miles bigger than the island itself. So it's just Cat 5 winds just sitting over Jamaica right now.
Dear Lord, dude.
Yeah.
That's so
And
scary.
that popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like the rainstorm last night.
Yes, dude. It's wild,
What's
man.
going on?
I mean, let's not pretend that bugs being modified, that weather manipulation, all this stuff isn't happening and isn't real. It's been in the books, in courtrooms, documents, CIA, FBI, all this stuff. It's happening.
Oh, yeah.
And so we just don't know what we're going to be reading about in 30 years. Like, oh, yeah, in 2025, they were doing this. They got caught in that. And they had, the documents got declassified later on. It's like we're living in things that we don't even know. We're surrounded by it.
Yeah.
And it's like if it is being manipulated, you're playing with people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
You're affecting these people's lives beyond like, oh, that's so wild.
I had a real moment of panic last night when the rain was that intense. I was thinking about what happened in Asheville.
Yeah.
And then I remembered I live in Florida. I don't live in the mountains.
Yeah.
I just kept on looking out the window. I'm like, are you just scared or something? She's like, yeah. I'm like, we are completely fine.
I thought I was worried we were gonna wash away or like a mudslide was gonna happen.
Yeah. It would take so much for that lake to like flood where it would hit your house.
Oh, yeah.
It would take so much.
I mean, it'd be like
Yeah.
100 feet of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. The girls were worried last night too, because I was just like, yeah, there's flooding happening. And I was like, I had to tell them like, but it's not in our area. And it's like, we're good. And then it's like, but what the Hoopers and the Warrens, they live over there too. And Andrew and Pay. And I was like, we're fine. We're good.
Just show them the video.
Yeah, I was
Ada
just
and them
like,
running.
yeah,
And
for real. Yeah,
Um,
it's super scary stuff.
yeah.
That's the tough thing about weather. Is like that you can't. There's no protection from that.
I know.
Like that, you're just out there.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of super scary stuff,
Yeah, actually, I had something to tell you.
I have an update on an alien probe.
Are we gonna take an ad?
Right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
That was good.
SundayCoolSwag.com, baby, it's for you. It's for you.
SundayCoolSwag.com, baby, it's for you. It's for you.
Podcast shirts, stickers, and hats, they're all for you. As a matter of fact, it's all for you. It's all for you.
SundayCoolSwag.com.
Didn't know where you were going. I thought it was all for you. I thought it was the.
Oh.
Send me fast.
We have creative.
Do you have a vibe on our Airbnb host?
Oh, super nice lady.
Dude, apparently Franklin is like the Beverly Hills of Tennessee.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You want to send them a message and see what it would take for me to harvest an animal off of their property?
Not doing that.
Yeah, you could take that one, Andrew.
That's all you.
How do I get a hold of her?
Smoke signal.
Yeah.
Carrier pigeon.
I am going to bring just my recurve because the guys who taught me how to shoot are going to be there. And so they were like, I guess they're bringing their stuff too.
Oh, cool.
But
bring your bowling ball too.
I got to bring something
When in
every time,
Tennessee.
every time we go. But
so funny.
if we get,
What
because
was funny?
I brought a bowling ball because they said we were bowling and I have a ball.
But we went, but
But
not.
you can't go to a bowling alley and use their balls?
But it was
They're
in Nashville.
terrible.
It wasn't
Mine's
just
like weighted.
people don't really know. It was in Nashville when we were going, and so we were taking a trip all the way for a conference. And he was like, the one thing he packed is a bowling ball.
We had a trailer. Why
we
not
didn't even
just
end
drop
up-
it in?
and we didn't even end up bowling.
And it was like a hipster diner called a bowling alley.
The Pine Grove.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
went there. Pine Grove Social or whatever.
It's great.
Has
yeah.
nothing to do with
And
bowling.
they're like,
Cool
oh,
vibe.
you want to bowl? It's like 6 months out. They get a bucket.
Yeah, it is very
like-
pretentious. It's a very cool vibe. The place is awesome looking, but the people over there that we encountered
they're
were
just
pretty
your
pretentious.
typical hipsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go to a bowling alley and it doesn't reek of like old carpet and cigarette smoke, it's not my vibe.
Bowling alleys are not my vibe. Period. But I do want to take the girls because
I love
Ada-
bowling alleys.
Dude, I was basically raised in one. My mom was a waitress at a place called the Pin and Q. So we just pronounced it Pinny Q. And no joke, it was this huge place that had a diner in it, like a breakfast diner. So good.
Wow.
And then they had an arcade. And then they had a pool billiard room. And then the whole back rooms was a bowling alley. And so
That's
when she was
epic.
working, we would just play in the arcade and walk around. It was just the coolest thing in the world. And there's like a 15-foot pin outside. And it's just that classic cool
bowling
little
alley.
bowling alley. Yeah. And
Wow.
Whitefish, Montana. Go check it out.
do we even have a bowling alley in this area anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Via Port.
Via. And then there's one in, isn't that the one in near downtown Montdora still open?
I don't know if that one's still open.
No,
Right behind Walmart?
no, that one got shut down.
Dang.
Yeah,
Bummer. Yeah. Via's pretty fun.
There's a dude on TikTok who's like, I bought a bowling alley and he's like trying to bring it back.
Oh,
But
yeah. I saw that.
I haven't
He's like
seen
painted like mural.
Yeah.
He's paying guys to do murals on the side and stuff.
I hope he succeeds.
Go support your local bowling alley.
yeah, do it.
Yeah.
They're the best. It was such
They
fun
are.
memories as a kid.
That's true.
Speaking of fun memories,
Question corner with Lily, where the questions are fresh on her mind.
You took me off guard. I'm ready.
Off guard.
Would you rather? This is a gross one.
Doing a lot of would you rathers lately.
I
You
like
guys
them.
respond better to would you rather.
I do love them. I could do a whole podcast. I'm telling Josh that we could do a whole podcast on would you rathers.
Okay.
We just do one and we just debate the heck out of it.
Yeah,
Find good ones.
But then you guys won't be true to your opinions because I bet you agree on more than you disagree on.
you'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
That's why I wanted to start a podcast, would you rather podcast with Alan Thomas, because I'm like, we never agree on our would you rathers.
Really?
And it's the best. Whenever we sit down, we just talk about him. We talk for hours about him. It's the best.
Oh,
He's the best.
we should start phoning Alan.
That would be good.
Okay. Would you rather a straw, this is gross,
All right.
be connected to your nose that directly dumps into your mouth so you eat all your boogers?
Ew.
Or,
A straw from nose to mouth
yes,
constantly.
constantly. Any booger that exits your nose goes into your mouth.
But you don't have any boogers in your nose then. Like, no, there's no snot, no boogers or anything.
Correct. So technically your nose is clear.
Where does the straw end? On my tongue or the back of my throat?
Tongue, you have to taste it.
Gross. Okay. Continue. Second option.
Or every time you have to go pee, you can only pee in your pants, not a toilet or any other pee receptacle. You always have to pee in your pants.
That'd be toast.
You wear a diaper then, right?
No.
You can't wear a diaper?
No, you can't wear a diaper. It has to be obviously you peed your pants. It has to be embarrassing.
Oh,
you'd have to
man.
you'd have to do the straw.
Yeah,
How
and I feel like,
inconvenient would that be to pee in your pants all the time?
Yeah, I mean, you don't constantly have to have changes of clothes.
and you can have a
and you would
smaller
kinda
straw.
smell like pee all the time.
Does it have to be? Can it be like a small, discreet straw that goes between my mustache, or does it have to be like a silly straw that goes around my head or
To
something?
me, it can be an invisible straw. The whole point is that you have to eat every booger that you have in your body.
I mean, after a while, it's an acquired taste, you know, and you get used to
A
it.
little salt bomb.
Yeah. It actually would probably pair well with a lot of foods, honestly.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, you go to some white woman's house and she doesn't have a lot of seasoning on her food. No
Yeah.
problem, Susan.
Boogers.
I got a booger straw. Squeeze in, pull.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I think the straw is the obvious one. I think
Yeah.
after the first couple peas, it would be funny. But after that, I mean, the first couple would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, like, I'm saving that day for when I like pee on command, like pee my pants on purpose when I'm around you, or like when we're at like a hangout or something. And it's truly the funniest thing you
Yeah.
could do. But after a while, it would just become so annoying.
What if you pull that card and you're misreading the vibe?
That's what I'm saying.
And everybody's like,
it's such a fine line of where it's like, why would you do that? And then you try to pass it off like I did it on purpose. And you're like,
Okay.
yeah, but
Yeah.
did you though?
You're
like, are
right.
you good? What's going on?
Oh,
Is everything
man.
okay at home, Andy? Oh,
Guys,
man.
it was a joke.
It would,
all right.
it would have to be there's like a mental barrier I think we all have. You would literally have to peel away this mental barrier just to be able to pee in your pants.
Oh, I could easily do it. Yeah, I could for sure easily do it.
Did you see those Would You Rathers I sent on Instagram?
No.
No, that was, the first one was, would you rather every time you sneeze, you have to yell out a slur?
Oh gosh.
Or every time, or gosh, what was it? It was every time, let me see, I'm sorry. Every time you sneeze, you let out a slur, you have to yell it. Or every time you burp, you have to punch the closest person next to you.
Oh no.
I would do burp.
Burp?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Slur. Because I would just hold in my sneezes.
Sure, yeah.
Just picturing the slur that you may choose.
You could do the pee thing where just like you literally just don't drink water until you get home.
Yeah.
You just be dehydrated.
It doesn't work for me somehow.
Yeah.
Like I will like specifically not drink anything
You
when I'm going
still
to
have
travel
pee.
and
Yeah.
still got to pee.
I'm thinking that Ada's starting to inherit Josh's bladder size because she had to pee like 10 times the other day when we went out. And she even recognized it. She was like, why do I have to pee so much?
It's a hereditary thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, hit us with that beat.
Ooh, gotta go pee.
Andrew's got a real.
Gotta pee his pants.
Andrew.
Oh
no! That's pee.
Our table.
It's broken.
All right. I will confess, kind of phoned this one in a little bit, but I got two. Just say which one you guys want to watch first.
The yellow.
Yellow.
thing.
All right, I'm gonna have to bleep it, but go ahead and play it.
Oh
3,
gosh.
2, 1.
Oh, I didn't realize there's music.
This is not urine, right?
No. Husband made his wife an ice cream. This is grounds for divorce.
The music will get flagged.
Yeah.
What is that? What is she chewing?
What is that?
Is that raw? Oh, my goodness.
gosh. I was gonna say it looks misshapen.
Yikes.
It kind of looked kind of staged though. I don't know.
It did.
That was my hesitancy.
Chicken head.
And then
If Josh handed me a suspect ice cream cone, you think I would just start licking it? I'd be like, "What are you doing?"
or if you bit something, pull the entire thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was staged.
Yeah.
All right,
That's-
ready? Second one?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. For those of you not watching, just listening, a guy just slurped a whole rotten black banana, cut off the top, and just. Oh. Whoa, man, why is that so vulgar?
Oh, gosh.
Woo.
Yeah,
That is brutal, dude.
pretty bad.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
How does it get
Gosh.
to that point? I've never seen a banana that liquidy.
Oh, I have. Yeah, for sure.
How much for
I
you
did
to do
too.
it?
Oh, I'm not going to say that because then you're going to show up next week with a freaking banana.
Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're like, how did you reaching?
Oh!
No.
Oh my gosh! I literally thought you had one. I was like, no way.
That's so funny.
Golly, dude.
Speaking about slurping down some rotten bananas.
Yeah. What about it?
Did you guys hear in the past 2 weeks, 3 people have died at Disney?
Disney's
Yeah.
I've
gotten him.
seen this, dude.
What happened
them.
though?
One of them was by jumping in the,
Yeah.
what's that hotel?
Self-inflicted.
Yeah. Apparently
Oh,
that's
no.
a common place for people to do that.
It's
Really?
very high up.
And Taylor said, my brother, his wife's uncle, so I don't know what that would make for Taylor.
A uncle-in-law.
Uncle-in-law, yeah. He was a fireman at the Disney, like he was a Disney fireman like that.
Reedy
whatever
Creek.
county.
Reedy Creek.
Yeah. And he said it was just the worst because like Disney's, we've talked about it before. We're like, no one's ever died at Disney.
Yeah.
Because they always bring them off site.
Sure.
And he said it was literally like at the Contemporary and stuff, like people would jump and they have like a covering that they keep in the hotel for that scenario to where they instantly cover it,
Oh
so
my
people up top
gosh.
can't see anything.
It's just like a Mickey, like inflatable or something.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, how morbid and awful.
But there
It'd
was
have to be something.
There's one where like this lady or dude, I mean, basically their head was gone, and they still had to bring them off or try to resuscitate them when they're clearly just to get a slight pulse back to where they get off, and then they're like, oh yeah, they're dead.
That is
Dear
insane. That is
Lord.
insane.
Isn't it?
Like, that's grounds for suing.
I know, but now apparently it's come out the past 2 weeks, 3 people have died.
Yeah.
At Disney.
At Disney World or Disneyland or both?
Disney World.
Gosh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
What's
contemporary.
going on?
It's your orange cable touching that power strip.
Yeah, I've been hearing a little bit. There we go. We got it.
Nope.
We got it, folks.
Nice.
What were
Queasy?
the other two?
Oh, I forget.
One of them I couldn't find anything on.
Yeah,
It's
one
like-
of them, nothing's been released. At
Oh,
least last I looked.
I imagine they cover that stuff up quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, there was one when I was working at Epcot. It didn't happen while I was there, but one of my managers told me about it. This guy was like trying to see the fireworks closer, and he was climbing up on a rail or something, impaled by the fence.
Dang.
And apparently he didn't die there. Technically, he totally did.
Disney.
I mean, they've got everything covered lawyer wise. I mean, just to make sure that none of that stuff comes out. But that's, yeah, you can't ignore those headlines though. 3 people. That's wild.
What I don't understand is like, why does it matter? People just die of natural things all the time in any random place.
Yeah. I
Why
don't
do they
know.
care so much?
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking
Probably
of
yeah.
headlines,
Headers. Footers.
basketball.
Yes, dude. Have you heard about this?
This is crazy.
No,
This,
what's up?
speaking of everything, all these news headlines are like from a movie.
Yeah, man.
The FBI just did a bust on a ring of NBA players, NBA coaches, and the Italian mafia
Stop it right now. What do you mean?
for fixing games.
Sports gambling.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Absolutely wild. Chauncey Billups.
Legends of this wasn't. I don't want to throw. Actually, I'm not going to guess because I don't want to put that on someone's name who wasn't involved in it.
Well, it's all proven.
No.
They're
I'm
all
not
innocent
saying-
until proven guilty.
I was about to
It's all
guess,
allegedly.
guess names from memory, but I don't know that I know.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, who knows, dude, who's actually involved in this?
Yeah.
Because I think it's, what's his name? I think it's Darren Jones, Terry Rozier, and then Chauncey Billups, which I used to watch Chauncey Billups play for the Nuggets and stuff like that. It was like, these are huge people. So we have coaches and players, former, still playing, whatever, who got busted. And people are going back and looking through all of these games that were super, super weird. I mean, you have guys who, I think Terry Rozier was one of the guys who went out and told people that he would fake an injury so that his stats would be lower, so it would cover the spread and everything like that. And they had everyone had all
the
these
foot thing.
yeah, just a little, and then faked it, went off and everything like that. But you're even going back to game 1 of the finals with the Cavaliers, and I think it was Golden State, where golly, what is his name? It was one of the most dingus moves. The guy gets the rebound, and it's like seconds left, and he runs instead of taking a shot or going toward and passing it to LeBron. He runs out and holds the ball and lets the time run out.
I remember that, yeah.
And then LeBron's looking at him like, "What are you doing?" But guess who the assistant coach of that team was at the Cavaliers that time? Darren Jones, the guy one of the 3 guys that's in the fix right now.
Shoot, dude.
So, dude,
Wow.
this is so much deeper than we know. So much more people are involved. I guarantee it. How could you not?
Dang.
It's wild, dude. I mean, it's crazy.
with the Italian mafia.
Italian mafia. And the dude's making, I mean, millions upon millions of dollars a year, and he's doing it for $50,000 of winnings. Like,
But
I don't
that-
know if it's
that
either.
makes
I don't know
you-
if it's
Probably because they're in debt somehow.
in
Yeah.
debt, or you're just you're addicted to gambling, or it's just greed.
Or
It
even-
sounds like an in debt thing if it's with the Italian mafia.
Yeah, it sounds like,
Like-
yeah.
Fix the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, do this and you'll live and you'll
Yeah.
get a little money from it.
I bet your foot's going to hurt tonight, huh?
Yeah. What size of shoes you got? I got a good concrete pair. You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Ooh.
But that's my whole thought too, is like, say you got involved with them or just became acquainted with them, but then if they really wanted to coerce something out of you, You know, like imagine you're playing sports, you've got your families, and then there's like someone who you know has that kind of power says something cryptic like that to you, and you're like the whole time you're playing, you're like, were they just like, did I just get threatened? And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
It's weird.
It's enough to make you, and then you'd be off your game.
Yeah.
So people are like, he threw the game. I saw him talking with this dude, but then you're like, actually, I'm not sure if my family just got threatened.
Yeah, Austin told me one of the coaches that got caught, there was some game, like someone pulled it up and it was like a big game. Again, I don't really watch basketball, but it was their top two scorers, shooters, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
And there was like a minute left and they were losing, not by a lot, but the coach pulled both of them off.
Sat him.
Yeah.
And there's a time where he also didn't call a timeout when they had one more timeout to call. And it was like literally right before the end of the game. They had the ball. And it's like, what are you doing?
It's crazy.
And it just, yeah, it's just all it
And
takes.
they just got caught. You wonder how many NFL, soccer, you know, like
everywhere.
Oh,
dude.
I know, dude. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Gambling is going to be a huge issue 20 years from now because it's available on your phones now. Kids are doing it. It's one of the most addictive things out there. It's going to be one of the biggest problems ever.
Yeah, I see all these
Speaking of-
kids that were like Gen Zers playing blackjack on their phone,
Yeah.
like while shopping
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, I'm just gonna do a quick hit. Yep. Oh, that was $400.
Yeah, they're going to be betting on ninjas of butterflies soon.
Yeah, probably.
Like, how many times do you think Josh is going to say, speaking of?
Speaking of,
You know,
This episode is brought to you by DraftKings.
thank.
nice.
Make it less than 10, huh?
All right.
All right. It's real deal, huh?
Real money.
I went through McDonald's this morning to pick up some breakfast for the girls. I got cash back. I just had $1 and change back, and she hands me $1. I don't have it on me, but it's in my wallet. It's 2/3 of $1, completely tore.
Ripped?
It's ripped completely, 2/3 of $1, and it's like you can use it if you have the other piece.
Yeah.
It's a completely impossible dollar, and you had it in the register, and she gave it to me.
You
Why
ask for
are you
another
even
one?
No,
carrying
because I
cash?
drove away and then like I go into the second window, but I'm like, how do you believe me if I say, hey, she gave me this $1? I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, it's $1, I guess, but it's like, whatever. I should just put in the little charity bin thing. I'm like, it's their problem now.
The needy people.
Yeah, for real. If they need it that bad, they'll fix it. Dude, funny story. I was replacing some of the doorknobs in our house this weekend, and I was doing the one in our bedroom, and I put in the hardware for like the insert, so you have the two doorknobs. I put it in, and I put the other latch on the actual door for, you know, the glues and screws into the trim. And I was testing to make sure it clears right.
Get locked in.
Dude, I locked myself in
Did
my
you push
room.
it and it fall off or something? Or
I was like messing with it with the screwdriver, and I was like, for some reason it got like 10 degrees hotter in there because I was just like so sweating, and I was like, Kelsey's out of town, of course this happens. And so I'm just like thinking through it, and then I'm like, Demi, and then she's like, what? And I was like, I need your help, babe. I said, go get a butter knife. And I was trying to get her just to kind of like literally just break into this thing.
yeah.
And then I was just messing with it a bunch. Luckily, I got it.
It's so funny.
But golly, dude, I was like, I was looking on my window. Window doesn't really come up. I would have had to move my whole bed. I was like, this is the worst timing in the world.
That is so funny.
Not so.
I was watching a video the other day. Videos now spark like panic attacks within me.
Which ones?
I saw one. It was, you know, those like at a theme park or something, the swing where you sit in like a swing and it spins and it goes high, or like a carnival or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
This one,
Like the ones with that are like chains. Like you just have yeah. I hate those.
this one went up. I think it was 170 feet or something.
I've done this one, dude.
170 feet and the ride stopped. And so they're just sitting on a little wood plank with the chains, 170 feet in the air.
They're not strapped in. They're just.
I mean, they got the little like buckle, but not like a. And I'm watching. I'm like, I would freak out,
Dude. Yeah. Somehow sitting up there is
Even
worse
talking
than
about it
actually
makes me wanna
spinning
freak
around.
out. Oh my god,
Dude, I did that. I took some of my youth group kids. I got invited to an event, and it was like for his birthday, and we're going, and we're up there, and he's just like, "Can you please go on this one? I really want to go." I'm like, "Dude, I hate heights. I can't unsecure heights. I can't do." And so he talked me into it, and I said, "I have to do it." And so we're up there, and dude, I am panicking. It's one of those incredibly high ones in Kansas City. I'm freaking out, and I'm screaming, "I hate this! I hate this!" And he's like, It's like I hate my life. I was screaming, I hate my life. I hate my life. And then my buddy David, he's like, don't worry, it's almost over. And I was like, my life? Like I literally, because that's where my life was. I was just like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, the ride. I'm like, okay. Dude, it was the worst. I hate them, dude.
Oh, they're the worst.
They're terrible. There's been so many accidents coming out lately with videos of like carnival rides breaking and stuff.
I know.
I saw one where literally like it was like one of those the scrambler almost things, and it came loose and the girl broke her legs or something and got like trapped underneath.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
You know the big one? It's just like you sit in like typically it's a dragon.
Yeah.
But did you see where it broke off the bottom and when it swung up, it was like teetering. And so the video never showed if the thing tipped, but
yeah, I don't like it.
Carnival rides, man.
You love amusement parks, but carnival rides are just it's a risk.
It is.
You gamble, man.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you're going to be fine. But it's always scary.
it's pretty low odds. 9 out of 10.
I mean, sure, I
Yeah.
guess, but
Speaking of scary,
yeah.
let's talk about this 3-Eye Atlas again.
Dude, okay.
What's
I've
going on with
literally
this?
not watched any of it because I knew you would be prepping to tell us.
Here's the thing, though. We're filming now. We were filming 2 weeks in advance because of the Florida tour.
Yeah.
Now we're filming 1 week in advance because we're going to Nashville.
Larry Kahn.
Which
So-
do you want to tell our next guests, our next couple of guests?
No, we'll see.
Okay. We'll
Be
see.
a surprise.
All right.
Can you give me a quick recap on what's the 3-Eye Atlas?
Sure. It is the third observable outer comet or object that is outside of our solar system that has entered our solar system.
So like when
It's
we
the
keep
one that's
talking
go-
about something's coming to get us, it's this thing.
Yeah, the one that was
Okay.
going around the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the last time this happened was actually in October of 2017, and it was it started with an O. I forget what it was
I
called,
can't remember.
but it was the second one. This one's the third one. They're calling it the 3-Eye Atlas, and we've talked about it before of just like so many weird variables about it, like its size, its like what it's made out of, its trajectory, how it's going like anti-grav, like it's going against the gravitational pull of
Mhm.
stuff. And but the Harvard professor, who's like he believes there's a probability that is alien technology.
Mm-hmm.
He said because it's about to go around the sun,
Yeah.
like so we're about to lose sight of it. And he has a theory that it's going to go whoop, circle around the sun and then come right to Earth.
Oh gosh.
That's his theory.
Based on science? Based on
I have
his-
no idea.
Based on a
Theory?
gut feeling.
I know he's a smart dude. He's like the head of the chair of astronomy at Harvard or something.
Very cool.
Wow, very cool.
But he said
I thought it did already come around the sun.
no,
Does it
it's
not?
entering now. But he said basically, I forget what he's like Swedish or something. He's like, you should plan your holiday for before October 29th.
Like on Wednesday?
Yeah.
What if our holiday is on October 29th?
He's just basically saying something's going to happen.
Yeah.
But by the time this comes out, we'll all know.
Maybe this doesn't drop.
Yeah. But what's creepy, this is a creepy thing, which I don't know. Take it how you want it. That same dude that you've seen it before, the bald guy that like does the prophecy stuff.
Yes. Yeah. He like he brings in an alien spirit into his body.
No, this is a different guy.
No?
This is a
Okay.
Christian guy.
Okay.
I use that because I don't know too much about,
you're-
but he predicted like Trump getting shot in the ear like months before that
I
happened.
think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But he basically had this revelation, this prophecy given to him of a object matching a lot of this same description stuff, and then it coming, circling around the sun, and then appearing to Earth. And he's like, and it's this demonic deception, this alien craft, and it's going, it like hovers above the ocean, and it goes from country to country. And I'm just like, well, come on, man.
Oh boy.
So you think it's
Freaking
going to
me out.
happen?
No.
No. I mean, it would
No.
be. I mean, it would make sense to have like if they're going to have a plan, it's a long-term plan. It's something that they talk about for months. It leads up to it. You've heard about it. I don't really know. I've heard about it though, you know, and like it just slowly integrated into our like part of our daily talks and lives, and then suddenly it's here.
But it sounds a lot like what that Jeremy Corbell guy said, where he said the news is going to be talking about this this object coming towards Earth or whatever, and then they're going to hint that it's alien technology, and then it's going to redirect and come straight towards Earth, and that's when they're going to drop this news that it is an alien aircraft. And he's like, it's all planned.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, it makes sense. If they're going to do it, I feel like this would be the smartest way to do it.
yeah.
Like, yeah, listen, we knew about it, but we didn't think it was alien. It was we didn't know what it was, but now we know, and now we have to band together, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to listen to our governments.
There's so many people saying different things about it. It's hard to keep track of like what's accurate.
Sure.
But what we do know is that it's super weird. It's super big, and it's just doing all these anomalies that defy or go against the standard comet.
Yeah.
Like observable comet.
Yeah. Now, I want to know, because I've only heard about people from America or in America that are talking about this. So I'm wondering if we have international scientists that are also looking at this, astrologists.
Yeah.
They're looking at it, because if it's a worldwide thing, then that's a whole lot less,
Conspiracy.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's something that like everyone would have to be in on to make this happen. I don't know.
But we don't have anything like that in the last 4 years.
What do we have?
Where everybody got in on something.
Oh,
Of course not.
yeah. Who knows though, man?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Weird stuff.
these next coming weeks, if you see something, know that you heard about it first on Ninjas of Butterflies.
What was that thing that you saw in your yard on your birthday?
The airplane.
No, it was a balloon.
Oh, got it. I was just like,
I
why?
I
like,
tried
what-
to make it a
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Yeah, I was like,
he
why didn't-
traumatized our daughter too.
I can't believe you didn't text us still. I was like, why did he just post it to us,
Because
not to us?
I
I'm
wanted
like,
to see if you guys would say anything back.
I was going to say that looks like a Mylar balloon, but I didn't know how to spell Mylar, so said nothing.
I didn't say anything simply because I'm like, oh, if he thought it was legit, he would 100% sent to us.
Yeah, no, it was just a balloon. Yeah, I Lily got me these 233 or a balloon.
Oh
3
yeah.
and a 3, and I know it's bad to let balloons off
It
in the
is
environment.
terrible.
How else are you supposed to get rid of them?
That's what I'm
Pop
saying.
them, pop them.
You can't just do that.
That's gas.
Yeah, well, you want to put the helium back in the world.
I literally released those 2 butterfly ones this weekend with Zola in the backyard. I was just like, let's just get rid of it. So we just cut it and we just watched them.
I know
She
it's
made a
bad,
wish.
but
Josh let go of all of Ada's birthday balloons the whole time. My heart is beating like this.
Why?
It freaks me out. I don't know why.
The
'cause
turtles,
it's like
man.
it's bad for
I
animals.
know, but it's so fun.
For animals, of all the littering that the government does and all this stuff, you worried about a balloon?
Dude, I'm a nut about littering. I tell our girls if they litter, I have to go to jail.
Yeah,
if
we
they
do say
litter, the
that.
police will come get me.
Yeah.
And they won't see me again.
Look at her and say, give a hoot, don't pollute.
But Jane was traumatized. Like she was going like weeping over this balloon. She's like, "Get it back! Get it back!" I said, "But it's going to China." I said, "So when it gets to China, I'll call them and I'll ask, can we get our balloon back?" She's like, "Promise." I'm like, "Yeah."
You say that. Well, that's how I got Zola to do it, because she didn't want to give him rid of them. I'm like, let's make a wish. And so she had me back up though. She's like, I don't want you to hear my wish. I said, okay.
Dude, I got something terrible.
Her first wish was that Jesus comes back soon.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
That was just like, I hope so too.
Well,
Wow.
this 3 Atlas.
Yeah, hopefully.
so good.
Dude, sorry to do this, Andy. I know you got a cruise coming up.
Yeah.
Where are you guys again on cruises? You love them, hate them?
Josh hates them.
Josh hasn't done
Hate 'em.
EMDR about his cruise yet, so we don't know if they're good or bad.
Or if
Okay.
you're ever going to do one again.
He's literally still extremely traumatized.
Hey,
So-
you and the girls can come along with us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not anti. I think it'll be fun. It was hard when we had the littles because they couldn't do anything, but
Right.
now they're bigger.
So Paige loves Disney. I'm sure a Disney cruise is something that she would enjoy. But finding out this fact made me like never want to do
Oh
a
gosh.
cruise.
What?
So you know how they're in floors, and if you've ever been like in a building when an evacuation happens, it can be like chaos, like people trample each other. So I didn't know this is true, but apparently the lower floors, if the evacuation order is bad enough, they have tech on these things where they systemically lock the doors so the lower decks cannot overrun in crowd, so evacuation can happen safely floor by floor.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not the sketchiest thing you've ever heard in
Yeah.
your
What
life?
if the tech
Thanks, Andrew.
wears out or like glitches out
And you
while
get
it's
locked
crashing. Yeah, like and it doesn't. You can't turn them back on.
Thanks, Andrew. We're never going on a cruise again.
Hey, just get a balcony door and then bring some
Yeah.
inflatables.
I will say Ryan Trahan made another video recently, and you have to watch it because he's
I did
going on
watch
your
that.
ship. I think.
The biggest,
Are you going on the Icon or the Utopia?
Utopia? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're similar, I think.
Yeah.
But he did the rooms, and I looked up, and if you're going with a family of 4, it's not insanely different to do one of the nicer rooms.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we could do that. I'm not really a cruiser either. You guys are gonna have a blast.
But get a travel agent. That's what I'm saying. We booked through a travel agent.
Yeah.
It didn't cost us anything, and it made it so easy.
Awesome.
We just say, hey, these are kind of like the areas, the dates we want to go.
Yeah.
And there was like a million options, and then incredibly affordable. Like I tell
Amazing.
the deals to people that go on cruises, and they're like, yeah, that's amazing. I'm like, okay, good.
I actually just had like a revelation, and I have to share this with you because I'm a control freak. You guys are late to a lot of things.
Sure.
Do not get late going back on a cruise ship. You will be locked out. You will
Oh
not be
no,
let home.
I've told them. I'm like,
Okay.
we are not going to be on one of those because you've seen videos of where they get
They
left.
get left.
on the dock.
They
And you
will
just have
leave
to-
you.
And you just have to fly back. But I'm like, how do
Yeah.
you do that when your passport's not with you?
I know.
You're
Well,
supposed, to
then
bring,
take-
you're supposed to bring
You
your passport,
take your passport with you when
Oh,
you get off
good.
the boat.
Yeah.
Good.
But also, you guys are a very vibes centric family.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like, we're having a ball.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Well,
distracted by
no,
the vibes.
I will be the one that's like checking.
Gotta
the
go.
time. Yeah. But we're only going to get off on one. There's 2 ports. We're only going to get off one because everyone gets off. Most people get off, and it's
Yeah.
like that's when the water slides are most open.
Yeah.
The pools
Yeah,
are
yeah,
less
yeah.
busy. I'm like, let's do that.
Which one are you
Yeah.
getting off on?
I can't remember. There's one
Probably
that's
their island, right?
I think their island we're getting off because
Dude, it's
that's
sick.
yeah. The other ones it's like you have to like taxi a lot of places too
Yeah.
and stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, thank you.
taxi.
Taxi.
Yeah, Coco K is the faux shizzle, dude.
I can't wait. I'm gonna eat like a monster, dude.
Speaking of monsters,
We're clear.
I got a monster story.
We got a cryptid story? It's been a minute.
Almost
Almost. Okay.
shapeshifter story.
That counts.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah,
Is it different than a skinwalker?
basically the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll call it a skinwalker story.
Sure.
Shapeshifting skinwalker story.
It's a lot of S's.
It has to be, and it's in Florida.
Oh, sick.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, shapeshifter in Florida. Shout out to this Instagram, Florida Folk History. It's
Okay.
awesome. Where I first saw it. The man named Uncle Monday.
Uncle Monday?
Uncle Monday.
That's a
Great name.
That's a
Yeah.
great name.
But he was apparently this legendary conjure man way back in the day when there was like slaves and stuff in the United States. And he was captured in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
He was enslaved in South Carolina, and he escaped to Florida and joined the Seminole tribe in Florida.
No, wait. This is a movie, bro. That sounds awesome.
But he was a active practicer of, this is a new thing that I learned. It's called hoodoo,
Hoodoo.
not voodoo, hoodoo.
Yeah.
And it's very ritualistic stuff. Basically, it's a combination of the American South, like Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, or that's where it all was. But it's a combination of African herbal medicine, Bible verses,
Oof.
and European folk magic.
Weird.
Wow.
Not a great. That's the unholy trinity.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But this guy, he came from Africa, and apparently he was this like witch doctor, hoodoo witch. Was that thunder?
It's
Oh,
rain.
no.
It's. I just got a notification. It's starting to rain soon.
Again?
Chemtrails are coming, baby.
Rain. But he apparently was able to communicate and like talk to crocodiles when he was in Africa.
Wow.
Okay.
And so he fled to Florida, joined the Seminole tribe, and they taught him their local magic of communicating with alligators. And legend has it that he was so good at harnessing these entities, these spirits, that he would literally transform into an alligator.
Uh-huh.
And so there was like this ceremony that they did, and they would dance the drums, and then while they're doing it, like it said, his legs shortened, his skin turned to scales, and his voice thundered. Alligators rose from the swamp to greet their new king.
Oh.
So they call him Uncle Monday, king over the alligators.
So these alligators would just come out and worship him.
Yeah.
What in the world?
So
dude?
apparently, I'll just read some of this. Uncle Monday could shift between man and gator at will. he taught his way to a woman named Judy Bronson, who claimed her power rivaled his. One day, she went fishing at Blue Sink, his sacred domain. Despite the warnings, as soon as her line hit the water, a force pulled her in. She froze trapped between the dark and deep. Then Uncle Monday walked across the water in flowing robes with an army of alligators behind him. He told her he'd only release her if she admitted his powers were greater. And then it says that she finally said, yes, your powers are greater.
Yeah.
And he said, basically, he hated the white man, obviously, at that time.
Sure.
And he said, I will never be captured or killed by a white man. So I'm going to become a gator until all the violence between the white men stops. So legend has it,
he's still out there.
Uncle Monday is still a gator somewhere in the swamps in Florida.
Goodness, dude.
Yeah.
That's a fun story.
Wow.
That's a terrifying story.
Yeah, but it's a huge folklore, even
Really?
within the Native American tribes. This African man could literally transform into an alligator, and he controlled all the gators. He was the king of alligators.
And
you hear
amazing.
that, and you're like, all right, definitely sounds like some folklore stuff.
Sure.
But I was talking to Taylor about it because Taylor used to live in Zambia. And one of his best buddies in Zambia, Mazinga is his name.
Okay.
And Taylor has some crazy stories about some witch doctors in Zambia.
Yeah.
But Mazinga was telling Taylor he knew of this witch doctor in his village who would literally transform into a lion and kill his enemies. And Taylor's like, okay, yeah. And then Mazinga's like, no, I watched him in front of me turn into a lion and go off and kill people.
Dude.
So it is a real practice that happens in Africa, or at least it's told it happens.
Dude, I mean, just imagine seeing that.
I know.
Yeah.
We truly think it is a fantasy, idea that that even happens, something in cinema that happens, but that's true.
I mean, we talked about before, the
terrifying.
skinwalker stories, every culture around the world, it just all connects with this certain type of evil where they could literally harness. But a lot of the hoodoo stuff, it has a lot to do with root cuttings. And if we know anything about, we'll talk about root cuttings.
Sure.
Pharmakeia, it's the
Watchers.
The Watchers.
This story is interesting too. Did Taylor specifically see this, or did somebody that Taylor knew saw it, where the witch doctor was walking to the woods?
I think that was
transformed into a snake?
or that was somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, and slithered into the woods.
Yeah, but that wasn't in Zambia, I don't think. I think that was in the Congo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ADD. Finish. Sorry.
Well, no, I was going to segue, so you go ahead.
Do you know where he was based, Uncle Monday?
It was Eatonville or something, wasn't it?
No.
Where?
Literally, I looked it up and I thought ChatGPT knew where I was. It literally says Uncle Monday's home or final transformation site was right near Lake Dora in Lake
Shut
County.
up.
Old storytellers say he fled into the swamps between Lake Dora, Lake Eustis, and Lake Beauclair.
What?
It's here.
That's right there, 100 yards away.
You know, they have that tribute to the gator downtown, Old
Big
Joe.
Old Joe, yeah.
I wonder if it's a similar thing. There's also a gator
my
that's in there
gosh.
that is humongous. The gators in Lake Dora are protected. You can't get them. They're
Why are they
everywhere, but
protected? They're not protected everywhere.
Uncle Monday.
Uncle Monday's protecting them.
I-
dude.
There's an alligator that is an absolute monster at Lake Dora, and he's missing an arm.
Ooh.
He's a three-legged gator.
Can you read further that Uncle Monday was missing an arm from the slave days?
Interesting.
Could you imagine?
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
Wow, Andrew, what a cool find.
Dude, good one. Oh, man, dude.
I didn't see that when I was reading
That's
about
legit.
I promise.
Oh,
I promise.
my gosh. What
Yeah,
a
it
fun
says-
story.
So yes,
Crazy.
Lake Dora is considered Uncle Monday's swamp, his sacred ground, and the place where he is still said to rise when thunder rolls across the water.
Oh
Dude,
my
guys,
gosh.
for those of you watching, we are literally on Lake Dora right now.
If you were to walk out this door, you could see
it's less than a block away.
That's wild.
crazy.
That's awesome.
That's why I always say everybody's like, I would never in my life swim in Lake Dora. Not only is it riddled with alligators, it's also heavily polluted.
The sandbar's cool though.
Sandbar's sick.
That's
I
pretty
actually
cool.
have swam at the
That's what I'm
sandbar.
saying. Sandbar's pretty cool.
What I was gonna say is you were saying it's associated with this evil, this transformation, this skinwalker stuff, which
Yeah.
is true. It is associated with evil, but also God transformed Nebuchadnezzar into a beast, and we just did that study.
Possibly.
I think he did get
Yeah, I mean,
transformed to
it's-
a beast.
You think it's a metaphor?
Or
like
beast
he was like driven crazy or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can't definitively know. I think both narratives fit, but it's interesting. I'll give it that.
Is there any other similarities in the Bible like that? Like
Skinwalker
yeah,
stuff?
like that. Talk
John-
about like
John the
transformation.
John the Baptist. We figured that one out.
With camel hair?
Yeah,
Just turned into a camel.
that's how he survived.
That'd be dope.
In the Nebuchadnezzar story, it talks about how he transformed into an animal for 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Or 7 periods of time, and then like he couldn't distinguish like the dew on his back and stuff like that until
Yeah.
one day his eyes were meant to see, and then he was transformed back.
So I need to go back and like really, really read that because that is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't talk about skinwalkers once in my BSF study.
You gotta
Good
let
job.
loose.
Yeah.
You gotta let
No, I don't
loose.
want to ruin it for all these other ladies.
Question: do you believe it's true?
I believe that really happened. Yeah.
Then you would be enlightening, not ruining.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. I don't
That's my
know.
thing. It's like people say Jonah is, that you can't take that literally, but it's like, who are we to say? Because the Bible has no problem saying like, hey, this is a poem, this is a fable, this is a parable,
Well,
and then like,
yeah. When
if we could take
Jesus-
it, if it's taken literally, then it's like this is a crazy thing that happened in the Bible.
What is the passage when Jesus was talking about? They're like, "What is your next miracle, Lord?" And he said, "The next miracle
Look to
you'll
the
see."
sign of Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But people say that Jonah was alive. He was definitely dead
He
in the
died.
fish.
Yeah, and was revived.
Because it
He
said that.
prayed in the belly of the whale.
No,
fish.
it said he was in Sheol. Prayed in Sheol.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Well, let's
don't
pull out
remember.
our Bibles, everybody.
I mean, let's do it. Let's pull it out because I don't remember the
Which would
shield.
make more sense for the prophecy of Christ, right? Because Christ died.
Well, I think he
and
just
was
said he's
in-
like just like Jonah was in the belly of a fish for 3 days. I will be in the belly of the earth.
Yeah, but
So it's- I mean,
look it up.
simple
He
as-
was in, it says Sheol.
They also taught that the spirit didn't depart the body for 3 days. So in their traditions, he would have still been with his body in the belly
Mm.
for 3 days. That's the significance of Jesus being in the tomb for that period of time. We can do a little reading. I can cut this section out.
Also, what you need to cut out is Andy dropping my street address.
Did he?
Oh, I said like Jonah.
Like
Yeah.
Jonah.
333.
Belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Then Jonah prayed to the Lord his God from the belly of the fish, saying, he answered me, out of the belly of Sheol I cried and heard my voice, for you cast me into the deep. And so he says his prayer, but it doesn't mean he's actually in
It
Sheol.
says it from the belly of Sheol.
Abraham's bosom. So is he like, I would like that's a question then that I don't know that we'll know is if I'm like, I'm in hell right now. Am I in hell or?
Yeah, like, I mean, if
It's
you're in
an
the belly of
expression.
fish, he doesn't know he's going to be puked out of this fish.
Yeah.
And so in his mind, if he's surviving, then he's praying and saying,
Yeah.
I'm
Either
whatever.
way.
Yeah,
He
true.
lived.
I mean, like, yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter, but it is very interesting. I like that.
You know what? I like that.
I'm into that.
Yeah, so that's that. The world
I
is
love that.
crazy.
What were you gonna say
Ooh,
about
Uncle
evil
Sunday.
watchers? Were you gonna segue into something?
Well,
Oh, we're just talking about skinwalkers and
I just thought it was crazy how they really specify of like how they do all the like root cuttings and speaking with the spirits through
Yeah.
it, but they don't worship anything. That's the thing. That's the difference between voodoo and hoodoo. Voodoo actually worships like a god or entities or gods, whatever. But hoodoo, they just do the actual practice of magic
It's more
without
so
worshiping, or like it's not like a religion.
in a way though. Are they worshiping like the earth?
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting.
They just it's just like it's almost like passed down ceremonial magic that they do,
wow.
that they can achieve stuff like have good luck or
To them, it's like a science.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, man. And there's like such like all this witch stuff on TikTok, like where people like literally just embrace it and like talk about it and like condone it and
Bad
like,
stuff.
and like, dude, what are you stuff you guys getting into witch things? And it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Don't they know that they used to burn them?
Yeah, you better be careful, ladies.
You don't know. We might get back to that.
Yeah, what happened to wizards as well? If we're gonna have witches, why can't we have dudes that are just committed to being wizards? Like, where's the guys that are just like giving up, quitting their jobs, living in the woods, growing out their beards,
With a pointy
walking
hat.
around with pointy hats and cloaks?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I won't be for it, but at least I want to see some representation from the male community.
Yeah.
I saw a hilarious video the other day that it was talking about. It's this couple that does like historical skits.
Mm-hmm.
So like historical fiction skits that they make up, and one of them is they went to like another hearing at for like one of the witch trials. It was like 1600s Massachusetts, and she's like, should I just speak up so that everyone can stop inviting me to these things? Should I just say that I'm a witch? I'm not, but I'm tired of going to these freaking events. Just burn me next.
That was so funny.
Who's the guy that plays Gabe off of
Zach Woods?
Zach Woods. Have you seen him with Rick Glassman talk about the Blair Witch trials?
Yeah.
So freaking fun. It's one of my favorite clips of all time.
You know what's my favorite clip of all time?
What?
Patreon.com/ninjas or butterflies, where we're going to be talking about additional stuff.
And taking my blood out of my body.
That's right. And I got a cool story about this one monk. Very cool. And I'm going to talk about my theory a little bit.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm
Okay, cool.
looking forward to that.
It's like, you know, when you say something like while you're like asleep and you wake up and like, oh, that's such a good idea. And the longer you stay awake, you're like, that's a terrible idea.
It was the dumbest thing.
It might be that. So
I've done that where I come up with a video idea and I write it down in my notes and then I wake up the next day. I'm like, what?
yeah. Well,
Andy's
thanks,
a
guys.
cardboard box. What? Okay. Yeah, make sure you go to patreon.com, guys. So there's behind the scenes footage that you guys don't ever see on or on the podcast. That's going to be on Patreon as well. You get extra episodes. You get behind the scenes content, discount codes. It's the best place in the world. Or you can become a YouTube member today for also that extra content.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And guys, make sure to give us some 5 stars because we've been slacking lately. On the reviews.
Spotify took down our episode this past weekend, and so we're trying to get that back up.
Yeah.
So it just helps. The more reviews we have, I know you guys, I listen, every time I get on an app and it says, do you love this app? I hit no, because I don't want to go to the app store and do it. But please, for this podcast, we know you, we love you, you know us. It helps us tremendously.
It does.
So leave a crazy, wacky review.
Yeah.
Do what you can. Give us 5 stars.
And go on YouTube and comment boogers or pee-pee.
Boogers or pee-pee?
Yep. All right, guys. Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dolphin.
What you're about to see may disturb you.
Dominoes.
If any of you know what these
multi-decade UAP
dolphins are aliens, bottlenose
fish sticks.
There's a massive police response.
Oh, the dolphin thing?
Dolphin style attack!
Here's a hint for our next guest. One of our next.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, we're raising him from the dead.
Ah!